on a few people around the place, and I want to just say how grateful I am to them and how proud I am of them and the way they've conducted themselves. This has been a really difficult time for our senior coach, Ben Rutten. There's been a lot of reports that we didn't have a lot of care for him. I would argue we tried our absolute best to look after him during this period. I spoke to him Tuesday, I went and saw him Wednesday, listened to him for an hour about what he thought, where he was at. I told him I was talking to Clarko. He was disappointed, but I did tell him everything that was going on. Had I had my timing, I would have rung him Monday, but I didn't get to do that, so I apologise for that as well. On Monday, there was a change of presidency at the club based around an external review. So this club produced a really good internal review, and that was very worthwhile, but the board decided that we needed to get some external input to get all the full data for that review, so we could get the full picture and get as much information as we can going forward. And that comes off what's been a fairly lacklustre year, I suppose would be the best words. When you're 2-10, can't make the finals after 12 rounds, no one's happy, and the players and coaches, everyone, but fans especially. So the board's view was the internal review was great, but we needed more, which is the external review. That led to me becoming the president. And then when I became president, it was obvious that Alastair Clarkson was out there, and he'd expressed an interest in coaching Essendon. So as president, my job is to do everything that I can for this club to get us to winning a flag and being successful. So if the best coach of the last 20 years is out there and is an interest in coaching Essendon, I would be derelict in my duty as a director and a president to not go and talk to him. Which I did. Fully accept he's made a decision to go to North Melbourne, and congratulations to them, and well done. Tough on Ben, yep, for sure, but that's the sort of thing I think we have to do and what I have to do for this club to improve and get better and go forward. Not be horrible to Ben, try to be nice to Ben, try to be honest with Ben, but make hard decisions so that we can improve. That's what I did. It's been uncomfortable for a lot of people, and I appreciate that, and mostly Ben, but I'm happy to take any questions that you want to ask.
Was the club derelict in its duty not sounding Clarko out, as you say, when you're 2-10?
Definitely we could have done it earlier, but you've got to have, the board's got to decide that's what they want to do, and they didn't at that stage.
What did Clarko say to you, Dave, when you came to him sort of officially?
On Wednesday?
Yeah.
Clarko, you mean, or Ben? Clarko. I had a really long chat to Clarko. He's a terrific bloke, great coach. I'm not going to reveal what we talked about because it's private conversations, but, he was respectful, good bloke, no dramas.
Did you feel you were a realistic chance?
Oh, yeah, I thought we did. But look, it's about doing your best. We have to do our best for this club. I have to.
Where's the lead Ben?
Plan B? We have got a plan B. Obviously, we've got a plan B, but we will meet as a board on Sunday, and then we'll put plan B into action.
So your members want to know what
They'll know Sunday.
So, just to clarify regarding Ben,
Yeah.
will he coach this weekend?
Yep.
And is it fair to say that his future beyond this weekend, with respect, is in significant doubt?
Oh, no, we've got to meet on Sunday. That's to be decided Sunday. And I don't want to talk about that really because Hurls is playing his last game. That's a big deal. I want to concentrate on that. I want Ben to have as much chance to coach in the last game, and we'd really like to win.
But you're in control and you've got a really good board. Externally, where we're standing, this looks, I'm speaking for myself, looks shambolic. Yep. So what's the position in regards to Ben, and what's the position in regards to whether there's support for James Hird?
Well, I'm not sure what Hirdy's got to do with it, to be honest. No one's spoken about Hirdy.
What does that mean? Is he a chance to coach the club?
Does he want to?
I don't think he'd be close to the idea.
No, I haven't asked.
Does Kevin Sheedy support James Hird supporting the club?
Kevin Sheedy supports every player. You ask about any of the players Sheedy's had over the years, he supports every one of them that thinks they're going to be president of the United States. It's ridiculous. He just loves his players. So it doesn't matter what... That's not the issue at the moment. We've got to get to Sunday, decide what we want to do, and then and work out what we want to do there. We've got to communicate with Ben, make sure he knows what we want to do, and it's a board decision on Sunday.
Are you concerned going into trade period now the next 4 or 5 weeks that if you stick with Ben, you'll have what some would say a pretty untenable coach, or if you go and put in a caretaker again, it's not a good signalling mechanism to the market?
No, not concerned at all.
There's pressure on other positions. What can you tell us about Xavier Campbell and his role?
Xavier's fine. Xavier and I need to sit down and have a long chat, really, because when you get a new president and you got a CEO, like him and I have not had time to sit down and go, I don't know how he feels about me. So we just need to sit down and have a long chat. But we've got a lot of work to do. Xavier and I got a lot of work to do in the next few months.
What did you think?
You an agent for change, Dave?
Hey?
Are you an agent for major changes here at the club?
I don't think there's any doubt I'm an agent for some sort of change.